What is in people, back with a bang. This is the Money Management, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you why you cannot be successful. There are only two reasons why you are not successful. One, your lack of discipline. Two, your lack of patience. Stop justifying quitting with so many excuses. Those are the only two reasons why you are not successful. Build a good system and stick with it. Be patient. You are the only person stopping yourself from success. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter who you think is blocking you, it doesn't matter what barriers you think you have. The two reasons you are not successful and that you will never be successful is because you can't stay disciplined or you can't stay patient, or sometimes it's both. Now, if you build a good system in whatever area that is, and you stick with it, and you're patient, and you're consistent, and you say no to the things you need to say no to, you do things when you have to, you do things when you don't want to, you do things when you can't be bothered to, there's no way you will not be successful. That goes for anything. Eventually, you will become successful. If you build a good model, but you can't stay disciplined, you don't put enough time into it, you can't focus on it when you need to, you don't make the right adjustments, you don't make the right effort, you won't stay disciplined. You won't get to where you need to. If you build a good model, and it's amazing, and you stay consistent, you stay disciplined, you work hard for it for 6 months, but you haven't seen anything, or you haven't seen enough to make you believe that it's going to be long lasting, it's going to be successful, it's going to be fruitful. Guess what? You haven't been patient, you decide to quit. Another reason why you're not successful. All of us want to be successful in any area of our lives. That goes for so many different things. But a lot of the time we can't because we're not patient, we're not disciplined. And the problem is, people use excuses to justify why they're not successful. So, stop using excuses to justify. Put in the effort, put in the time, put in the hours, work hard. Do what you need to do to get to where you need to get to. I'm telling you it's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience. I'm going to tell you, you have to be consistent and you have to be disciplined. Why? Because that is how it is. Again, just to make it clear, I mean anything. If you want to do social media marketing, if you want to do YouTube, if you want to become a doctor, if you want to become a lawyer, all these things need discipline, patience, time. If you study for 4 years, you go on to do a master's for another 2 years, and you can't get a job the day you finish your master's, you decide, oh man, this lawyer stuff was a joke, this school stuff was a joke. That's not the case. You've got to stay patient. If you decide to start your own business or your own system, which is going to bring you money, and you see that after 6 months you get a bit bored, you keep going out with your friends when you're supposed to do a bit of extra work, you eat the food you shouldn't be eating if you're supposed to be dieting, stuff like that, guess what? You're not disciplined, you're not going to be successful in that industry. So again, I'm going to say, you are the only person stopping yourself from success. That is it. And what is stopping you? It is your discipline and it is your patience. If you master those two right, I'm telling you, you're going to be well off, you're going to be successful, you're going to get to where you want to get to. It really is that simple. It's just hard to do. So, on the subject of what is hard to do, it is hard to invest in yourself. It is hard to focus on what you need to. It's hard to get to your goals because there's so many distractions in this life. There are so many different things. We always want to start something new. We always want to do something else. We always see something and say, oh, I like that, and etc. We can't be like that. We've got to find something that we actually want to do, that we can build, where our energy can be focused towards and we can grow. It literally is as simple as that. So anyway, check out all those links in the description. There's so many different things there. If you want stocks, foreign exchange, trading, all sorts of stuff, it's in the description. Be back here tomorrow for Financial Friday because we've got 4 great tips for you guys. Either way, keep liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting, all the good stuff. Make sure you guys manage your money, stay disciplined, and be patient. I've got money to making. See you guys tomorrow for Financial Friday. Peace.